The governor told his court that the BOJ's decision to increase the amount of US dollars financial institutions place at the central bank won't lead to any sudden change.
But what it does do is it makes for a bank to take a deposit in, let's say, US dollars, the bank now is required to place more of that deposit with us. And when you place cash reserves with us, the money is very safe with us, but it's not really earning anything, and they can't use it for any investment purposes. So it creates a disincentive to the bank to take a deposit in US dollars.
He stressed that the Jamaican economy has more than enough US dollars in the system.
The system is flush with US dollar deposits, foreign currency deposits. The banks are nowhere near able to lend the quantity that they have borrowed. So the money, much of this money is sitting abroad in accounts earning very little. The banks basically have got into this position because of this appetite that Jamaicans have had to dollarize.
Essentially, Jamaicans have been buying dollars to protect themselves from devaluation over the last few years.
But that appetite to buy dollars by pretty much everybody meant that they've got dollars sitting in bank accounts, and there's nothing that people can do much with the dollars because there's not a lot of demand for the dollars.
The governor pointed out that the current account deficit has narrowed and there are far more US dollars coming into the economy than needed.
The exchange rate is fairly valued. You should not be fearing that the exchange rate is on a runaway movement at any given moment, or if it does move, you need to be thinking about when and how will it correct the other way.
Meanwhile, the governor pointed to the recent fluctuation of the Jamaican dollar, which has seen it revaluing, moving from 128 to 1 to 129 to 1 as proof of a stable currency. This, he argues, is a signal that players in the system need to pay greater attention to economic data and rely less on outdated norms they traditionally relied on. Milton Walker, TVJ News.